The United Nations Children's Fund, or UNICEF, plays a vital role in improving the lives of children around the globe. It operates in over 190 countries, focusing on areas where children are most vulnerable. You might wonder, where exactly does UNICEF make its impact? Let's dive into some key regions and initiatives. In Africa, UNICEF is heavily involved in combating malnutrition. Countries like Somalia and South Sudan face severe food shortages, and UNICEF provides life-saving nutrition programs. They deliver therapeutic foods and supplements to children suffering from acute malnutrition. Imagine a child, once too weak to play, now thriving and full of energy because of these interventions. That's the kind of transformation UNICEF aims for. Moving to Asia, UNICEF tackles issues like education and child protection. In countries like Afghanistan and Myanmar, conflict disrupts education, leaving millions of children out of school. UNICEF works tirelessly to create safe learning environments, providing resources and training for teachers. They also advocate for children's rights, ensuring that every child has access to quality education, regardless of their circumstances. Picture a classroom filled with eager faces, learning and dreaming of a brighter future. This is what UNICEF strives to achieve. In Latin America, UNICEF addresses the challenges of poverty and inequality. Countries like Venezuela are experiencing a humanitarian crisis, and UNICEF steps in to provide essential services. They focus on healthcare, sanitation, and education, ensuring that children have the basic necessities for survival and growth. It's not just about immediate relief, it's about building resilience for the future. UNICEF also responds to emergencies worldwide. When natural disasters strike, such as earthquakes or hurricanes, UNICEF is often one of the first organizations on the ground. They set up child-friendly spaces where children can find safety and support. These spaces offer psychological support and recreational activities, helping children cope with trauma. Imagine a child who has lost everything finding a moment of joy and safety in the midst of chaos. That's the power of UNICEF's work. Another critical area is health. UNICEF is a leader in vaccination campaigns, working to immunize children against preventable diseases like measles and polio. In regions where access to healthcare is limited, UNICEF mobilizes resources to ensure that every child receives the vaccinations they need. This effort not only saves lives, but also contributes to the overall health of communities. UNICEF also champions gender equality. In many cultures, girls face barriers to education and healthcare. UNICEF promotes initiatives that empower girls, providing them with the tools and opportunities to succeed. When girls are educated, they can break the cycle of poverty, leading to healthier families and communities. It's a ripple effect that benefits everyone. Through partnerships with governments, NGOs, and local communities, UNICEF amplifies its impact. They advocate for policies that prioritize children's rights and well-being, ensuring that children are at the forefront of development agendas. UNICEF's work is not just about immediate aid, it's about creating sustainable change. They invest in long-term solutions that address the root causes of poverty and inequality. By focusing on education, health, and protection, UNICEF is building a better future for children everywhere. So, when you think of UNICEF, remember that it's not just an organization. It's a lifeline for millions of children. Each initiative, each program, is a step toward a world where every child can thrive, dream, and reach their full potential. That's the vision UNICEF works toward every single day.